Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. And today we gonna rant. People ask, why do so many damn people hate on you? What is that about? Hate ain't nothing but twisted love. When people hate you so much, they love you. They're jealous of something that you have. They're jealous of the way you talk about things or the way you do things, the way you move. People are enamored with that because a lot of people don't have it or they don't have positive people around them. A lot of people just want to see the damn world burn. I know that's a line from Batman, but I'm going to be honest. Some people just want to see the damn world burn. Some people thrive on chaos. You know, people look at this channel and see it as something that is not normal. Normally, if you go to anybody else's channel, you see them down there fighting in the comment section. I don't give a damn what community it is. Now, I thought when I would come over here and do action figures and video games and collecting, I thought the drama would be less. But I noticed the drama is just about the same. It's like you got a lot of grown-ass children. I'm not talking about you normal folks. I'm not talking about you awesome people. I'm talking about those grown-ass kids. Whereas they get over here and they do way too much. And they talk too much. They get upset. They angry about shit that's going on that's not going their way. Again, you don't know what the next person went through or what their last season of losing or whatever it was before that went like. You don't know what none of that was like for them. You don't even know if this person is going through other shit. You so busy being jealous of a person, which I don't understand. You know, I don't like to see, unboxings or reviews or hauls. You know what? I understand we all here for something different. But don't knock people or try to disrespect them because that's the way it comes off. I understand I said I don't like doing unboxings or I really don't like doing the haul videos. But every now and then I do them because people like, hey, it would be nice if you do them. But one thing I notice is a lot of people don't watch those. That's why I don't do those. I'm just being honest. A lot of people are just here for the rants, and I understand. I understand, like I said before, a lot of people don't talk about the stuff that I talk about. I keep it real here. I talk about shit like the economy and how that relates to toys and collecting, and if you're into video games or gym shoes or damn the Hot Wheel cars that was recession-proof at one point in time. Now they're not. They're not anymore. So recession, that's a word. That's a whole word that means so much. There's so much of shit happening that collectors are feeling the pinch every damn where. And I mean, damn, at one point you used to be able to save money doing stuff. Now you're not. Used to save money and put it other places. Used to save on groceries, save on gas, save on this, save on that. Now it's like, well, that's not happening. As a collector, you need somebody well-rounded to talk to you, to talk about those key points that you're looking at. The distribution, the allocation of the figures, the video games, and all of that stuff. How is it hitting retail, and how is it showing up on the online sites like eBay and whatnot, Mercari, Amazon. What the prices are looking like there. How are the resellers hitting the actual shelves at the store? How is everything working, fam? You know what? I can't blame resellers all the time. In some of the places that these people do reselling in, there's nobody that's really collecting. Some of these places are barren from collectors, and I'm just being honest. I don't know too many damn collectors in Maine, man. The guy was telling me, he said, I'm a reseller for Maine, and I'm like, damn it, I don't know too many collectors from Maine. I don't even know a collector in Maine. See, this is what I'm talking about. Not everything is good or bad. Sometimes it helps to have a lot of people selling shit, fam, because you can get better deals. I understand we think that when I say reseller, I'm thinking of like a scalper or something. A reseller sometimes is a person that shit just bought it just to resell it, even if they're only making $5 or $6. Man, not everybody trying to make an arm and a leg. Yes, we will have to pay for shipping. I understand that. Sometimes you don't have to pay for shipping, but for the smaller people, you do. And, I've been looking at how this situation is working for me as a whole, and how that, once I got, basically known, a little bit on YouTube, how certain people react, far as content creators, how the subscribers act, how a lot of people feel towards me, because, like I said, we all know this is not normal. Now, I see everybody trying to rant now. It doesn't work for everybody. And it just won't. Because it has to work with you. Fam, I've been sitting here for the longest, understanding everything going on. Trying to understand, what are we doing here, fam? How are we looking? How are we thinking about shit? How are we moving? Like I was telling you, collecting is changing. It's evolving. Whereas stuff used to be an arm and a leg, a lot of people are not investing in that anymore. They're going for the much, well-priced stuff now. A lot of people are shopping clearance. A lot of people are at the Dollar Tree buying Final Faction. Like I said, I still need my floating shelves so I can put my Final Factions up. Again, that's just how I see it, fam. Again, a lot of people may not understand, like Final Faction. You know what? Enjoy it. Enjoy your hobby. Enjoy what it is that brings you joy. That's what it is at the end of the day, fam. It's nothing more. This is a thing done out of love. This is a labor of love. And whenever you showing love to people, being positive, people say, well, it don't always sound positive what you're saying. You don't talk about the love and how the toy look and how you feel when you look at, fam, it's a toy. I could tell you how I feel. I could tell you what it sits like when it's on my shelf, how I pull it out the package, what I inspect, how I feel about it, what my thoughts are on it, what could have been better. You know what? I do that a lot. The thing that I look at here is, you cannot please everybody. And you should never try. I'm going to do something different. I've been friends with a person for a very long time. Every now and then, and I'm going to say it just like this, I allow people to talk to me about their problems. And I guess because I didn't read this guy's mind, he got upset. Like, you knew I need to talk about my problem. Fam, I'm not a psychiatrist. And I say that over and over again. You got to make sure that everything that you're doing, you can deal with. Sometimes when people tell you their problems, sometimes their problems are horrible. It's not like this is some joke. Sometimes the shit people tell you really messes you up. So this is why I say, make sure that you can deal with the shit that you talking, that you can listen sometimes and be like, well, I'm okay with that. If it's something simple, I'm okay with. But fam, when you going balls in, with problems that I'm like, I never encountered before. And it's like weird, like the hell? Like, you're going to have people out here who hate you. You don't have people who don't talk to you. You don't have people that speak to everybody but you. Because see, with you, they angry at you because you're not catering to them. You're not babying them. You're not making them feel special. And that's not your damn job. Male or female, it's not your job to make anybody but your significant other feel special. Your kids, is your job to raise them, that motherfuckers. Don't go making them feel special. They thinking they getting the participation trophy. Motherfucker, look, if you want to win, you need to get out there and win. Shit, that's what was instilled with me. Either you gonna win or you gonna lose. And if you lose, shit, next time you want to win even worse. You gonna go in there and try your best to win. That's just how it works. Fam, it's nothing wrong with being jealous of somebody sometimes. But you know what? You need to know why you jealous. You need to know, is it the stuff the person has? Is it the person themselves? And I'm not going to say jealous, envious. Sometimes we envy people's personalities, their ability to talk to other people, their ability to articulate. It's a great thing, fam. You know, a lot of people like that my collection is behind me when I talk. And that's when you know that the person is actually a collector. Their collection is behind them. It's not like they just sitting there talking to you. And, you know, because a lot of you all got mad when I was in the bedroom doing the videos because you buy a light switch and oh, I'm not feeling this. This is a blank wall. And I'm listening to you talk about collecting and this don't really match what you're trying to say. Fam, I get it. It's all about perception. It's all about the way you present it. Like I said before, when I was in there on the wall and, you know, all of that, it didn't look right. But right here, it looks right. You like, well, okay, I understand this is action figure channel, video games, because you can see it all in the background. Yeah, I get it, yeah. You see the gym shoes over there too sometimes. So, yeah, the Funko Pops here. You know, so you know what he's trying to do over here. Yeah. What I'm trying to do over here, fam, I'm trying to get us all to win. I'm trying to see us all see the big picture. It's not about me trying to beat down anybody, tell anybody what they're doing wrong. It's just me saying, if you're going to be this type of collector, understand. You know, my whole thing to completionist is you got to make sure you like each figure. You buying figures just to complete the set, and you just got a whole bunch of bullshit that you just can't see yourself with. I want you to really think about that. You know, at the end of the day, fam, we can do what we do or we could do something totally different. But I enjoy each and every last time that you come here and ask questions, feel the way you feel, feeling upset, feeling angry. I get it, because I feel the same way. Recently, I've been finding stuff because I've been looking really hard, and I've been working hard at it, you know, but, you know, again, every now and then I get tired and just say, I'm going to leave this shit alone. Because, you know, again, it's a labor of love, but sometimes something that you love a lot, sometimes you get tired of. And that's just real talk. I'm just being real and honest right now because, you know, I get a lot of people be like, yeah, you may not be who you pretend to be. I'm not pretending to be anybody. I'm just me. The same person that you see here, this is not an act. I'm this person. I don't have time to do all that other stuff. I used to wear the belt in the videos, but I guess people thought the belt was a gimmick. No, the belt was just me having fun with it. It was fun. Because, you know, I'm like, damn, you know, I used to have a belt displayed, but, you know, I ran out of places to display stuff, fam. So this is why I say when you're collecting all these big-ass pieces, you got to understand where the hell you going to put them. Those big pieces take up a lot of space. Those big pieces are big pieces right now that you are enjoying. But there may be another big piece that come along that you want to put there to take the place of that. Then what you going to do with that other big piece? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is not me downing anybody, putting anybody down, saying anything crazy. It's just with all those big toys, you got to think after, you know, you done with them, you know, and there's something else coming, you got to see where you're going to put it all at. You like, well, I'm going to put this at now. I don't got no space. And I get it. That's something that's real that's happening, fam. And I just want to make sure I elaborate on stuff and make sure that we all understand, why do Unc act the way he act? You know, sometimes you got to deal with some knuckleheads out here that don't get it. This is not me hating on anybody. It's just me explaining my style of collecting and what I went through with all of this and why, you know, I'm doing it the way I'm doing it now. Why I'm changing it up, because right now it's better to do it when you could actually see what it is you're trying to do. I'm just trying to relate to everybody. And that's what the group on Facebook is about. People asking questions, and they're asking like, why you doing this and why you do that? Not to me, but to everybody. And that's a good thing to ask. You know, how do you clean your collection? It takes a long period of time. How do you find the pieces, the shelving, you know, the plywood and The stands, like I said, various places, Lowe's, Menards, Target, the stands, eBay, I'm talking about the actual stands that the toys sit on, eBay sometimes, and a lot of those are NECA stands. So everything. Like I said, I'm working on getting flight stands so I could display the Silverhawks flying. That'll look a lot better to me. Again, this is not me just dumping on companies like Hasbro, Mattel, Super 7, NECA. It's not me dumping on people. It's me expecting better because we are paying customers. You raising the prices on shit, and we're not seeing better quality. We're seeing worse quality. And, with that being said, you got to think about your dollar. And in this economy, how's your dollar working for you? It's just real talk, fam. Till later, peace out, and thank you again for watching.